the signing of Harry Kane giving us, in my opinion, the best three in world football at the moment. Possibly ever. Who knows? It's been quite fruitful. We've played our first leg of both the Copa del Rey semi-final and the first knockout round. And we didn't lose either of them. Welcome back. Barcelona, 29. Erling Haaland is nearly up to 50 for the season now, which is silly. We are 6 points clear in La Liga with a game in hand. We've played a few games since you were last with me. We played Sporting again and beat them 5-1. We played Sociedad in the quarterfinal of the Cup, which was very close. I thought, I'm not going to bring that because it's quite close. Let's just hope I get through it. I did, after extra time. And what? I think there was a 91st minute equaliser for Sociedad. Then they actually took the lead and we scored 2 goals in extra time to give us the win, which I was pretty happy about. We then played Villarreal and beat them 2-0. The first leg of the semi-final at Real Madrid's ground was 0-0. Another double figure. We've had a 10-0 win against Almeria now. The home leg against Liverpool saw us with a 2-1 win, and most recently in the league, 6-0 against Sevilla. So we have got Valencia in the league to kick the episode off, who are currently in third place, and then into that second leg against Madrid. They're a little bit tricky now, because I'm thinking, do I go with a strong team, because we want to make sure we beat Valencia, or do we go with a weakened team, because we need to play stronger against Madrid? They're the team chasing us, so surely they can't afford to drop points in the league. It's preferable we don't. I think it's better for us to gear our team towards being strong as possible in that second leg against Madrid. I'm going with the latter of those two, and our team to play them will be Simon in goal, Roberto, Eric, Keiki and Grimaldo as our back four, Nico in front of them with Mariba and Pedri in the middle, and then we have Messi supporting Guiri and Fati as our strikers. Valencia are lining up with a 4-1-4-1. It's quite negative, but their form isn't the strongest either, so I should hope we can get past them. We've still got some of the big boys on the bench if we need to bring them on if it's not going quite to plan. Roberto goes short to Mariba and back to Nico in the middle. And Eric over to Keiki. I was going to preempt that one, but when I've preempted them, they've just been wrong, so I decided to not do so. And then they actually did what I thought. Grimaldo has the ball on the left. Fati, good ball through to Guiri. And it's a really tame pass that Domenech doesn't really have to deal with. Gaia with a corner for Valencia towards the near post, and Fati just volleys it away. I was hoping Messi would have been able to pick up that loose ball, but it wasn't the case. Back out to the corner taker, and he puts it to Musa just behind him. They are quite a decent team in the league. As we said, they're in third place, Valencia, at the moment. Haug's shot goes just wide. They are currently 13 points behind us at the moment. No, 17 points behind. So, I mean, it's pretty much that they're not going to catch us. Keiki with a free kick at left back. Grimaldo, Nico, and then into Pedri. Hopeful ball forward, really, but he's not got Haaland is aiming at with that. It was Fati. Musa into the area. Simon makes the decent block. Grimaldo with a throw to Fati. He manages to find his teammate, puts it into Guiri, and his shot goes over. Grimaldo has another throw into Fati. Back to the thrower. Pedri at the back post, and Guiri's header goes just wide. We haven't been dominant in this game, but it is almost fully rotated 11. It's nice to see if we can just stick the ball in the goal. I'm going to point the fingers and tell them that I'm not particularly happy, and hopefully get some motivation. Edging towards the hour mark, I was just about to make a substitution, but it's forced my hand. Messi hasn't played the best, so I'm going to take him off for Sesko, drop Guiri back to be the deep line forward. We do have another sub left, but I'll leave that one just in case we do pick up another injury. Teo with a throw. Short to Pedri, back to him. He gets it back into Pedri again. They're not letting anyone else play by the looks of it. Valencia managed to get away with the ball. Oscar breaking. He has Haug just in front of him. Manages to find the pass. It's not Haug. It's Maxi Gomez. They must have took him off. Didn't notice that. 70 minutes now. We are going to make that third sub because there's a big fat load of nothing happening. I'll drop Fatty into the supporting role, get Haaland on, and I'll also move us from positive to attacking. There hasn't been anything else. So I'm going to drop us from attacking just down to positive, just play the game through. We haven't dropped points, which is fine, and we've played quite a rotated team. We've got the old Goldilocks situation with these comments, and Ganga says, what a load of rubbish. Julfin says, great game, an instant classic. And your one in the middle says, that was an alright performance, I guess. Plenty to take from it. So, yeah, I agree with your man in the middle. It just wasn't particularly remarkable, but it wasn't a bad game. With the second leg, Atletico are 0-0 against Eibar. Obviously, we want Eibar to win, because Atletico are one of the only 3 teams that have beaten us this year, with the others being Espanyol and Bayern Munich. But, obviously, we just want to play the team in the second division. That's more important than whoever's beaten us and who hasn't. Our team to play the leg. Back up to full strength. Simon in goal. Porro, Coates, Araujo and Teo. De Jong sat in behind Tonali and Messi. Then we have Kane, Sesko and Haaland as our front 3. We've seen our recent form. We just picked up a draw against Valencia. The less we can speak about that, the better. And Real Madrid have lost their last 2. They've got Noni Madueke out on the right. Alaba and Militao, decent centre-backs. Cancelo out on the side as well. We know they've got a strong team. It's Real Madrid. A throw-in for us on the left side. Teo puts it towards Messi, but he just stands and watches it rather than attacking the ball. Haaland, De Jong, Messi. It's a good team, isn't it? It just is. Tonali into Haaland. Teo's out on the left. Acres of space. Oh, no. Oh, has he not scored? Alarm. Eibar are currently beating Atletico Madrid, and they've got the whole away goals ruling, so Atletico just have to flat out beat them now. Well, they have to score 2. Haaland is just pumped it at the post in front of him. Atletico have now equalised. They ruined the game. Oh, they're in the lead. They've ruined everyone's fun. Why are they like this? 43 minutes. Sesko, he scores the header. The ref's getting involved. I'm not sure why. There might have been some other players offside, but they definitely didn't get involved with the ball, and I'd be very surprised if they obstruct the keeper's view. See what the ref's saying. He's given it. Of course he has. Let's have a look at the lines. Sesko's that's comfortable. Wasn't challenged. So here are our lines. There was some guys off in the middle, but it just wasn't Sesko. In at half-time, 1-0 up, and in control of the game. We'll go to the dressing room. We'll tell them all they're fantastic. But not tell them that they're going out there and playing without pressure. We're doing well, but don't get complacent. Make sure you get him home with the bragging rights. Okay, Theo Hernandez was demotivated by that somehow. Keeping half an eye on that Eibar game. It's still 2-1. Madrid have the ball in their defence. Into Valverde, over to Cruz. Oh, we've intercepted. Tonali, through to Kane. Surely? Oh my god, he's kicked it wide. 56 million this guy cost. Literally just past the hour mark. Haaland loops it over towards Sesko. Tonali and the right back is in acres of space. Put it back over to Haaland on the far post. Or to Kane in the middle. Brilliant tackle from, I think it was Alaba. We are going to make some substitutions. 65 on the clock. Who can we bring off? Let's have a little butchers. De Jong isn't playing fantastically. We'll bring him out for Nico. We'll put Nico to be a ball-winning mid on defend. We'll leave the 2 in the middle as Masalas. Not going to touch the centre-backs because I just don't think they've had much to do today. We aren't going to bring our left-back off because I haven't got one. It's the main reason. And Kane, you know what? Kane is coming off. We'll bring Fatty on into the middle. Teo with a corner on the left towards Haaland at the near post, and it's nodded away. Still 2-1 between Atletico and Eibar. There's still a chance for him. Tonali over to Coates and Porro out on the right side. Tries to get some space, knocks it into the middle, and Nacho heads away. Asensio and Mendy trying to work up an attack for Madrid, but we're not going to let them do it. We're going to get the ball back off them. We're going to attack ourselves. Getting concerned that isn't what's going to happen and that they're going to score an away goal, which will kind of ruin us a bit. Cancelo is just dancing around everyone. Teo, Valverde, good ball into Madueke, Cruz, Benzema, and Asensio nods it in. It is now even, but they have the lead overall. Corner for us. Porro puts it towards the far post. Coates, Fatty, it may get chalked off. The ref doesn't seem to be getting involved. We're back in the lead. Just about 15 minutes left, not counting injury time. We can hold on to this. We just can. I want to drop us the balanced. Not to go too far back, but just to allow for That was clever by Coates. That was just knocking it back into Fatty. You can poke it into the net. Highlight immediately. Don't want to see that. Not interested. Militao, Cancelo. Let's get the ball off him. Let's score another one. It's not looking like that's going to be the case because Valverde's in our area. Cruz. Tonali heads away. Good. We're back in possession. Break! Sesko. Nico. Nacho. Madrid are back on the ball. Cancelo's heading out on that right side. Messi didn't even tackle him. He just kind of gained possession. Araujo. Tonali. Good. Just keep it. Stop faffing about. Don't go on a run centre back. Less of that. Back to your goalie. Araujo. Coates. Good. Just keep it. 76 minutes. Good ball into Sesko. Across. Haaland. Stray. Haaland's got his 50th of the season. 50. 5-0. There's still a handful of games left. Good ball here from Tonali, not Coates. Fantastic ball from Porro. Sesko sees the one across. Haaland pokes it into a gaping area. I was going to say an open goal, but he wasn't open enough to call it an open goal. And instead I called it a gaping area, and now I feel uncomfortable. We're gonna go stinky. We just are. We know the rules. Going to transition, drop all these back. Possession, we'll drop that back to standard as well. We'll just crack on. Into the last 10 minutes. Drop us to cautious. There's a corner. Tonali nods it away. Madrid, you're having nothing. Not interested. We'll have that ball off you. We'll attack you once more. Araujo nods it away. Lucas Vazquez is going up to chase the ball. Into Valverde. João Cancelo. He's got quite a bit of room to run in there. Good ball across. Somehow, Benzema was wide open. Peeled away from the defenders and everyone got sucked into the ball. Well, it could get ruled out. I'll be happy if it did, but I'm not confident on it, to be honest. It has been ruled out. That's good, because that would have left me questions. Do I put my foot back on the gas a tiny bit? That's poor from Benzema. Do I put my foot back on the gas a tiny bit? Do we step off even further? I don't know. But it's fine. We don't need to worry about it. Teo, Haaland, it's a penalty. Of course it is. Who's taking it? I don't know if anyone's on a hat-trick, to be fair. No one's on a hat-trick. And I'm not sure I'll be able to take control to award it to anyone. Just seems like Haaland's going to take it. Casemiro's walking and Haaland's taking a penalty. Happy days. Make this 4. We can all have a dance. Go home. Celebrate. Beautiful. They only went and bloody did it, didn't they? 92nd minute winner. Well, equaliser, but it's a winner overall. Eibar are in the bloody final. I've got to be honest. I think I want to throw it. I think I want to give it to them. They deserve it. Who have they played? First round, Eibar. They played Portugalate, whoever they are. Then they played Legrones, Huesca, Villarreal in the semis. Fourth round. Getafe in the quarters. Atletico in the semis. And now Barcelona. Two options. Do we destroy them like 15-0? Or do we just throw it and let them win? We, however, shall be back next episode with Liverpool into Espanyol. Our second leg against Liverpool, of which we already know we're 2-1 up from our home leg. And then into the old Barcelona derby. I'll hope to see you there. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then if you could do me the favour, I don't believe I mentioned, but like, subscribe, show your support, all that madness, give the bell a little tickle, and there's some videos over here so you can go and watch them. And thank you very much for your time.